Good afternoon and welcome back. For those who are new, I am Jasmine Gittens. I am here to bring strategies, tips that you guys can actually take and implement, particularly if you are wholesaling houses or mobile homes. Okay, so I want to share with you guys today 3 reasons that your marketing is not working. Okay. So oftentimes, if you're getting started and you're looking to start wholesaling or investing in properties, right, you're going to choose some marketing strategies to implement to find motivated sellers, right? And we hear a lot back from people that are in our groups or, that email us and just reach out, right? Saying, hey, our marketing is not working, right? What should we do? And oftentimes we ask a few questions and realize that the problem is typically one of these 3 issues and or reasons. And I want to share them with you so that you can avoid them, right? And you can overcome them and make your marketing efforts successful. All right. So the first reason that most marketing strategies and marketing efforts are not working, particularly if you are, again, looking to invest or wholesale houses, is because you're not doing enough volume. Okay, it's a volume issue. What that means is, maybe you're doing direct mail, right? And you're sending out 100 direct mail pieces, right? Whereas, a typical direct mail campaign, you might need to send 10,000, right? Mailers, right? Whether it's postcards, regular mail, whatever it is. Right. So if you are consistently sending out 100, right? You're sending out 100 mailers, 100 mailers, 100 mailers, and your competitors, right, or people in the niche that you're in your industry are sending 10,000 a month, and you're seeing their results, right? And you're like, why am I not getting these same results? Why am I not closing deals consistently? Why am I not getting callbacks, right? And it's because you're not sending enough. And oftentimes, this is so important because we don't really know. Like somebody can say to you, oh, what do you do for marketing? Oh, I send direct mail, right? But they're not telling you how many pieces they're sending a month. I'm sending 100,000 direct mail pieces a month. I'm sending 50,000 direct mail pieces a month. So it's very important to understand the volume piece. Okay. So you might need to, or you need to figure out what is a good number for the amount of deals that you're trying to close. How many pieces of marketing do you need to be doing, right? And how and doing on a consistent basis, right? So um even if it's, let's just say, for mobile homes specifically, if you are doing bandit signs, right? I hear this a ton. Obviously I share that bandit signs is a great marketing strategy for mobile homes specifically, not for houses, right? But I hear people say, oh, the bandit signs are not working, they didn't work for me. And I literally have had to ask, how many are you sent? How many signs did you put out? And the answers are like 3. I put out 10, right? And I'm like, okay, that is the issue, right? That is the issue because we're putting out 50 signs per week, okay? And you put out 3 or 10, okay? And you only did it one time, okay? Which leads me to the next reason that your marketing is not working, and it's because of time, right? Not giving the marketing enough time to gain the momentum to get you the amount of leads that you need to convert to deals. Okay, so again, if we say, ask someone how many signs have you put out, right, and they say 10, okay, then 1, you didn't do enough volume, and then 2, you are not being consistent. You're not putting it out every single month, every single month, every single month, every single month, right? Or every week, every week, every week, right? Whatever the schedule for the particular marketing that you are implementing, right? You want to stick to that schedule consistently, honestly, for like 6 months. But even if you just give it a consistent 90 days where you are doing this marketing effort consistently, to the highest capacity as far as volume, and then time, right? Making sure that you're giving the marketing efforts enough time to gain the momentum and to get in front of enough eyes to get the deals that you need, right? So let's bring it back to wholesaling. And if you're doing, again, mobile homes, right? And we said, okay, you need to be doing 50 signs per week, right? If that was the goal. And then you do 50, but you only do it one time. Okay. And then you're wondering why you're not getting consistent deals. Okay. And maybe you get one deal from that, but why am I not getting consistent deals? Why, because you're not allowing the marketing, you're not giving it enough time, right? You're not putting in enough effort with that marketing effort. Okay. So one is volume, the second is time. And then the third is that the messaging is wrong. Your message is wrong for the audience that you are looking to target. Okay? So, what do you mean by this, right? What I mean is you have to understand the needs of your particular audience, right? The wants of your particular audience, and the key factors, like what are the major key things that will make them interested in whatever it is that you're offering or talking about, right? What will draw them in? What do they need and what do they want? Okay. And then what are they trying to avoid? So you really need to understand your audience in order to create a message that is directly to them. Because if you're sending the wrong message, then you can get in front of their eyes, but they'll look at it and keep it moving because like has nothing to do with me. Okay. So let me give you an example. We had a student, she just started and, she had a website and all of this great stuff. And, although she was getting traffic to her website, right? So she was getting the eyes. So that's great. She was, marketing and advertising her website to make sure that, she was putting the volume in, but the message was completely wrong. She was targeting pre-foreclosures, right? Distressed properties. However, on her website, the images that she was using, the verbiage that she was using was like these beautiful luxury houses, right? Beautiful, well designed, just like top tier, right? The faces, the people that were the images, the faces that she was using were like people that were like so excited. They're getting their keys, right? They're walking into this new big luxury house, right? With all these cars outside, right? That message doesn't correlate to people who are going through a foreclosure, right? They're losing their property. They're not happy about the particular situation. Oftentimes their property is distressed or has some or needs some repairs, right? If you're targeting distressed properties, these are properties that are run down, right? They need fixing up. And again, the people that are dealing with these homes most of the time, right, are not the most happy about the particular situation, right? They would love to be that person in the picture that's holding the keys to this big, huge luxury house, but the message wasn't speaking to the target audience. Okay, it wasn't speaking to them, as well as the wording, right? Come get a new beautiful home, right? Let's help you get into your new beautiful home. They're not worried about that right now. They're worried about how am I going to help me get out of this situation, help me stay in my home, right? Or help me, I need some money. I need some money to even think about what my next move is. I'm not thinking about getting into this new, beautiful luxury home right now. I'm thinking about what's my next step? What's my next move? I need some money right now. I need to get out of this situation right now so that I can just get into something, be comfortable, be happy, be safe, right? That's all I'm looking for right now is comfort, happiness, and just being safe, right? So the message is wrong. Okay. So even if you're getting all of the eyes, you need the message to be right. You need to talk to them, right? So, you need to make sure that you understand the audience that you're targeting and then design and create the message specifically to them. Talk to their pain points, right? Are you in a situation where you need to sell fast, right? Do you need cash fast, right? Let us help you. Let us prevent you from even getting to that foreclosure first. And then if we can't do that, we can be the ones to, give you some cash to be able to move on to your next potential property. Okay. So talk to the audience, to them directly, to their needs. Okay. And with that being said, make sure when you, as marketing, you're not thinking from yourself. Oftentimes, consulting and talking to people that are getting into wholesaling, and they say, well, I wouldn't do that, right? If I got a letter like this, I wouldn't call it. If I saw a bandit sign and I had a mobile home, I probably wouldn't call it, right? Or they say, if I got like I said, a direct mail piece, or if I saw an ad, I probably, right? But you're thinking from your situation, right? You most likely, right? If you're wholesaling, oftentimes, right, you got a job, right, you got a place to live, you're happy, you're looking for another opportunity to grow your investments, right, to grow your capital, to build your capital, right? We're talking about people sometimes in the situations, the target audiences that we're reaching out to and offering our service to help. These people are thinking about where they're going to sleep tomorrow, right? They're thinking about how they're going to pay their very next bill. They're thinking about they might be getting evicted soon. They're trying to figure out where they're going next. What's the very next move? Okay. So if you're in a situation like that, now, if you saw a sign on the side of the street where somebody was offering you cash, right? And that's exactly what you need because you're about to lose your property, then maybe you'd pull over and write that number down and give them a call. Okay. If a direct mail piece came to your house and you're about to lose your home completely, then maybe you'd be thinking about reaching out to that direct mail piece. Okay. So you can't think from your particular situation. You have to understand the target audience and what their needs, their wants are, right? And create the message, create a marketing plan, specifically targeting and speaking to them and providing a solution for their need, for their problem, and for their desired outcome. Okay. So those are 3 reasons why your marketing is not working. It is either 1, volume, you're not doing enough, putting enough out. 2, it's time. You might only do it 1 time and then you're done, whereas you need to consistently be doing it over and over and over and over to get the momentum and to get enough eyes and start getting that traction back to yourself. And then 3, your messaging is wrong. You got to understand your audience and make sure that you are creating messages and marketing that is tailored to them. And sometimes that can come from either studying, right? Asking people who are already in the industry, talking to people who are actually your target audience and understanding them, or experience. Okay. So it's either going to come from studying, right? Or actually going through it, starting your business and getting experience to understand your audience more, and continue to critique and fix your marketing messages. All right. So thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. I want to make sure that if you are here with me live, always feel free to post your questions. I will answer them here, so that we can, get engaged, and I can make sure that you are getting what you need to be able to go out and successfully build and start your wholesaling or investing business. All right, guys, I appreciate it. I will be talking to you guys soon. And if you haven't, I want to let you know that we do have our 100K wholesaler masterclass coming up. So you can go to www.100kwholesalermasterclass.com. Register. It is completely free right now. So go there, get the free tickets. Free tickets are limited, but they are available now. Get them so that you can come to our 2-day masterclass and learn the exact steps that I took to actually make 100K in 6 months wholesaling mobile homes. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon.